Here we go.
Here we see Conor Garnett's record look pretty good. It's 156 to 73
Yeah,
men's singles record for Conor Garnett. Wow.
I'd say probably
impressive.
Been one of the top 5 singles players in the past year and a half, 2 years of the game.
Definitely.
And what do you think it is about Conor that makes him such a special player?
Yeah, I'm still asking that myself because I haven't played him in singles yet, and I always see him on TV, and his shots look like all like so normal, like not too fast. Obviously, you can see that he's so consistent and puts a lot of topspin with his backhand, and he's barely missing it. His serve is like loopy, not really hard. It's just, I think he's just so athletic as well, like so fast, gets to all the balls. You have to really beat him, like, so like he's not giving you any free points. He's so fit. So I think it's, in the end, it's like the consistency and anticipation as well, because he's not the tallest either. And yeah, I haven't played him yet to tell you more, but just how it looks, he's a phenomenal player, and I think a lot of juniors and other players who want to get better in singles should definitely take a look at him, how he plays.
Well said.
We see Marshall Brown here with the all Selkirk outfit paddle. We'll see what he has to offer today.
Yep.
He has a 68 to 55 singles record, still in the positives.
Yes,
Pretty
very
good.
strong record, very strong singles player Marshall is, and always has been. I remember even a couple years ago, Marshall was already a strong singles player, and he's really worked on his doubles game to get to the highest level as well. But singles has been always really consistent for Marshall.
You see more and more people playing with the Selkirk paddle. What do you think about that one?
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Wow. Little friendly banter on the court here. Both players going backhand to backhand behind each other. What a fun cat and mouse point. And yeah, Marshall, I think as long as I've known him, he's been with Selkirk. So one of the few OG Selkirk studs who have stayed with the company. And now they're being rewarded because that boomstick, I've heard, is a really great paddle. Of course, maybe not as good as the Proton Flamingo.
Yeah, not as good as the Versix.
Right.
So,
but yeah, got 4 gold medals here for Conor Garnett. Again, just one of the steadier and more consistently elite performers on the singles tour.
I think another detail I wanted to add is I remember the match he played against Jack Sock, and he was down 10-0. First PPA professional qualifying tournament. Last year I played, that's when I started playing. So it was fun.
What a way to introduce yourself to the game of pro pickleball.
Yeah, it was awesome to see that tournament. I was like, wow, that looks pretty fun. By the way, it's 6-0 for Conor Garnett. Pretty dominant here right now.
Yeah.
Always to the backhand.
Yep. Not only is Conor an excellent mover, but he anticipates so well there, reading that down the line pass, which was even a decent quality passing shot by Marshall, but Conor made that look easy. And now the momentum fully on his side with the little net cord love, not that he needs it right now. What do you think Marshall can do to get himself into this match here, Tom?
Good question. I would say maybe return to his backhand and leave the forehand a little bit more open, maybe for the fourth shot. Then I guess.
Right on cue there.
maybe do a little bit of cat and mouse, but also because maybe Marshall is not as fast at Connor, but like he has crazy, tricky hands, and I think he's a very good flicky and all that stuff.
Yep.
And I think in those cat and mouse game, I think, I mean, he can always take a step back and maybe rip his backhand, but still, I think you can expose him to a little bit more weaker shots. So
Absolutely.
we'll
And
see.
you were right on cue with that call as well. He went for the cat and mouse. It just went in Connor's favor there.
Yeah. All right, 10-0.
Here we go. Let's see what Marshall's made of.
All right, let's go, Marshall.
Let's see if he can grab a little
We
bit
don't
of
want to
momentum.
pick up. Come on. Yeah, maybe I didn't give him the best advice and return to his backhand.
That.
Hey, and welcome back here on the Cavana Grandstand at the Las Vegas Cup, Raid Vegas Cup. We have a pretty dominant performance here right now from Connor Garnett against Marshall Brown. An 11-0, but we did see a pretty dominant performance on the right side in women's doubles at first as well. So Marshall is a great player, so maybe he can give us a little comeback over here. I would like to see it. So we'll see.
Wow.
Yes, this is actually
Wow.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's well played by Marshall, I'd say.
To be honest, you asked me earlier what would I do. I think actually I would stay back now because everything is not working, and Connor isn't the hardest hitter, I feel like, maybe compared to maybe some other guys.
Oh my. Yeah, I agree. He hits a heavier and loopier ball than some other players, except on the backhand. He can really play flat and be powerful. But a little unfortunate there for Marshall in that cat and mouse exchange. But gets the side out with a missed serve.
It's a good serve. There you go.
Wow, there it is.
Got it. Come on.
He's on the board.
That's what we need. We want
Go.
that. That's
There it is by
disgusting.
Marshall.
Very good, man. That's the Marshall we know, I think,
Yep.
right?
Yep, and I think you're absolutely right about needing to play a little more cat and mouse here and kind of put the point on his terms instead of playing very laterally from the baseline where Connor's so dominant.
I really liked how he did the cat and mouse because he did it, I think 2 or 3 times back to his forehand and didn't do the obvious cross-court thing to back to his backhand again, where he has maybe more like his left hand to rip the ball down, put more spin on it. So very, very smart from Marshall to get a few points here. So good deep return, better drive. The first 2, those are not wrong shots. It's just a little bit, not the execution is just not as good, because I know Marshall can dip it a little better out wide, and then Connor maybe has to stretch more, maybe hits one into the net and stuff.
I agree. He does have a little more real estate to work with on that angle pass.
Take a point away from him, Rev.
Marshall joking around, keeping things light out here, but don't get it twisted. He is a fierce competitor and wants to win.
Wow.
There it is. Good aggression there by Marshall. Started off with a heavy serve. And a nice little singles hands battle, which is quite rare.
Connor is on top of that match.
He really is.
He
He's
is really, really
anticipating
good.
so
He plays
well.
like a 4 seed for sure.
Yep. He's definitely earned that ranking. Marshall there on that one, but Connor got it just out of his reach enough to for Marshall to not make it. Right idea again by Marshall, just lacking a little bit of execution. On that. Got Connor Garnett serving to Marshall Brown at 6-3 in the second.
Oh, not the backhand.
Wow. Wow. Marshall just not happy with how well Connor's playing and how well he's anticipating his tricky shots. It's always fun to see two guys bring in some friendly competition here. Well done by Marshall there to be aggressive. And he fought off that backhand pass by Connor Garnett.
I've never seen him miss that.
He is hanging on the ropes, but he is also very much in this match, despite the scoreboard.
A little, like, the talking maybe helps maybe, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Trying to stay in it like this.
Yep.
Make Connor laugh a little bit, maybe to distract him a little bit.
Absolutely.
It's part of it. Oh, again. Boop. Come back.
And Connor's a veteran. He knows how to keep it light and not poke the bear, but also keep that focus. Not that there's any bear in Marshall.
That was a pretty good shot.
Great pass by Connor there.
And backhand. Yeah, there you go.
Good anticipation by Marshall there. Excellent heavy forehands to earn that approach. Now it's Connor joking a little bit.
Wow.
Wow. Elite cat and mouse by Marshall.
There you go. Yeah, I love how he's doing like this little backhand flick. I remember that playing against him in doubles once, and he was just like flicking so crazy out of the air, like not hard, but it was just so consistent still. And I'm like, oh my god, I probably would have hit the neck into the net.
Right? That is probably the coolest part about his game. He has so much wrist dexterity out there. You don't know what he's going to do. He can full on flick it, or he can like kind of poke flick it. He can dink flick it. And he goes all day as he's just grinding that short backhand angle to Tui Nation. Just a clean two-hand put away by Connor Garnett there for him to get right back on track. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That was, gotta clap for that one.
Yeah.
Really, really good. And no smile from Connor. I like that. Yep.
Yeah, he's fully
Be
back on
focused
there.
now.
Marshall, excellent job to make Connor play 2 extra balls there. I know for me, those last 3 shots were
Oh,
winners.
no.
No. What hands by Connor Garnett there.
Then he
I
has to
think
laugh
Marshall
now.
might have saved him there going for the stat.
I do like the shoes, actually, that Connor wears. He
Yeah.
always wears those, right?
Yeah, I think those are the K-Swiss.
K-Swiss. I thought always that was like more like a grandpa brand, kind of. Because
Right.
but they look pretty sharp.
Yeah. They have held their cultural relevance for the last 60, 70 years or so,
Yeah?
I believe. Yeah, they've been around for a while. What a pass by Marshall. He curved that ball in, hitting the outside of the ball. Look at the ball movement there.
Boop. Nice shot.
Wow. That's just a great return off. That was a
9-7.
great serve, too. Peaks the baseline on a serve, but Marshall's up at the net, able to fight off the backhand pass.
Did you just see a mistake on the backhand?
Yeah, rare.
Wow. I didn't know that existed.
Yep.
Oh,
What a point.
wow.
Both of these athletes showcasing all of their abilities there in that point. Marshall staying so composed in the cat and mouse. It's almost as if he's just playing rec the way that he handles the cat and mouse. And Connor just showing off his speed and baseline prowess, but too good by Marshall there in the end. Wow. Marshall with the nutmeg pass to get to 9-all.
Crazy though, no? 11-0, and now it's like
Yup.
9-all. What a beauty.
What a beauty. Oh, he wants that one back. Swung a little too big, maybe got a little too excited there. But nonetheless, a great run by Marshall. Now Connor's saying it's my turn. Let's see what he's got. Oh my. Had it lined up, but Marshall again,
That's what he
great job
wants
to
though,
cover
right?
it. Absolutely, that's what he wants. Just clips the tape. Well done by Marshall to find the forehand on that pass. Now we have Marshall Brown with a game point after fighting for momentum here in game 2.
Wow.
He wanted that one. He almost got it to curl back in. Just deep on the serve by Connor. Close ball. It's so tough as pickleball players. Not only good call by Marshall and good call by Tom.
I got you
4
guys.
for 4. Not only do we have to be fast, strong, have some touch, but we also need to have like incredibly sharp eyes to be able to call that ball.
Exactly. Yeah, I might actually change my Instagram description to the best line caller
Yeah,
on the PPA tour, maybe.
that might be well deserved.
Aye.
Wow.
Yeah.
Marshall just so dominant in the cat and mouse in game 2, and he's still joking around.
Yeah.
On the horizon between Marshall Brown and Connor Garnett. Connor Garnett with a dominant performance game 1. And Marshall Brown gritting out game 2 with some stellar cat and mouse play and some real creativity that you don't see as often anymore on the singles tour. Here we go. Good anticipation. Yeah, he has found his groove a little bit.
Pretty impressive.
Absolutely. To turn a match like this around where Connor was looking invincible in game 1 is insanely impressive. Well done by Marshall there, crashing on his own passing shot. Connor reminding us why we all call him Tui Nation with that two-way backhand finish. Wow, impressive. Impressive play going cross court off both wings. Wow. The two-hand angle was an awesome shot. The reach and flexibility there by Connor was really special, not to mention the touch. And there Connor goes crashing on his own pass, but Marshall anticipates it. I think we're in for a treat here in game 3. It's good court coverage by both players. Connor, Garnett holding down the kitchen line, not allowing Marshall into the point. Emphatic put away there by Marshall to earn the ball back.
Needed to court 7. The player is lightheaded. Medical attention to court 7, please.
Wow.
That was the right shot, definitely.
Absolutely. Yeah, perhaps the pressure of Marshall's competence in the cat and mouse made Connor want to hit it that much better and forces the error. And again, Marshall showing elite court coverage at the net.
Post arrows now?
Yep.
Can be or will be a deciding factor. Good return.
Wow.
Was it in?
I think he found the line there.
Wow. 5-2. Wow.
And now Connor joking a little bit, trying to get
Another unforced
Marshall
arrow.
distracted,
Wow.
but on a grandstand court here at the Rate Vegas Cup presented by Holland America, where Marshall Brown has absolutely flipped the script on this match after losing game 1 11-0. He's now up 6-2 in the third and showing some incredible defense, but Connor's just got the ball on a string to earn the ball back.
Connor has to work right now to make points. This is, wow,
He absolutely does.
pretty impressive.
Marshall's given him everything he's got, but Connor's still staying composed here. True veteran in the game, knows that there's ebbs and flows within a match. And I have no doubt he's going to stay steady-headed here and try to figure out this Marshall Brown puzzle.
Wow, this is an impressive turnaround from.
Very impressive. Marshall with a strong crossbar backhand pass.
7-2.
Okay, I never really heard Connor being mad at himself,
Yeah,
right?
no, he's frustrated.
Yeah, I would be too. I mean, he played so dominant in the first set and then had a tough one in the second, tight one. But we have to give credit to Marshall how good he's playing right now.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I think it's always, sometimes the player plays bad, and that's why like the other player gets like away with a lot of easy shots. But I think Marshall makes it very tough right now for Connor. So we gotta give Marshall a lot of credit for that.
100%.
So he's forcing him to make errors and stuff, and balls like this is phenomenal. That's phenomenal with pickleball.
Elite court coverage. Yeah, case in point, like you said, sometimes you're just not playing well. Other times your opponent is just playing well and kind of reading the shots off your paddle.
Yeah, and I'm telling you,
Oh
this might be controversial. By the way, that was an insane point too.
Insane.
But I think the talking in game 2 might have been in Connor's head a little bit.
It might
I'm
have.
telling you, it would have been in mine.
Yeah, right. Marshall's a veteran. He knows what he was doing there. But at the same time, he was down so big. Maybe he just was trying to do anything he could to find his way into this match.
No, and he did. I mean, he did everything right.
Absolutely did.
He has every
Yeah.
right to it. Connor was still all laughy at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, sometimes it's hard to just stand still or whatever, don't have any reaction besides you, Ben Johns.
Absolutely.
So I played him this tournament, and it's actually really hard to play guys like this because I play better if I have a guy fired up on the other side. And if you see this guy is just like not giving you any emotions, it's kind of like you feel awkward, like celebrating your own shots, you know?
Exactly. You
So,
feel exactly.
like,
That's
you
a
don't-
good way to put it.
You don't want to be that guy who's like, oh. Wow. Yeah, Connor is, he wants it though.
He does. Let's see what the 4 seed is made of here. Or can Marshall Brown close it out? And that's match on the return error.
Wow.
Again, impressive performance by Marshall there
This
to
is
flip the script
crazy
and run
to
away
be
with an
honest.
11-2 third game.
This is actually crazy.
Absolutely crazy. I agree.